This is Raven from Raven's Reviews, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a collaboration. Can we hear the applause? The applause. Now, as you can see, the collaboration is with none other than the beautiful, the talented Priya from L.K Beauty and Massage. Now, L.K is a dear, dear friend of mine, and I wouldn't even say friend. She has gone to the sister point. She is family, and I really wanted in the beginning of this video to truly spotlight her. Now, this is a Madam Glam collaboration. We are going to be doing an Easter set, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you a little bit of the glorious work that Priya does. I say a little bit because to truly honor her work, you'd have to go through her entire YouTube, her Instagram, and I'm unable to do that today, but I can sure as heck spotlight the queen. So throughout this video, you're going to see on the right-hand side pictures of Priya's work, and I am going to be letting you know when those pop up. But before we get into that, I just wanted to quickly lay down the gorgeousness of this Easter art. So we are going in with Madam Glam's base coat and then perfect white to create the perfect canvas. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I just want to tell you a little bit of how this collaboration came to be. Now, this is not the first time Priya and I have collaborated. On a live with Mama Does Nails, Madam Glam gave a little challenge to Priya to create artwork out of their products, but not out of nails. Like, don't create nails, create any type of artwork. So actually, during the live, Priya painted that gorgeous canvas you just saw earlier with the cherry blossoms, and I did a ring palette out of Madam Glam Products. Their products are so versatile, so gorgeous, and actually Priya is an ambassador for Madam Glam. So you can feel free to use code PRIYA30 for any of the things you see today or any of your Madam Glam Essentials. So before I continue talking about the queen, the mermaid herself, Priya, I want to also show these Peacock Gels. Now, I'm first going in with Cosmic Sparkle, and then I'm going to be topping her with Under Pressure. These are the two Peacock gel colors I was able to get from the collection, and I am obsessed. My fairy mermaid heart is losing it, and I actually can't wait for Priya to get some of these because she is from the same pod. We are from the same mermaid pod. You know, us mermaids got to stick together. The format of this video is more of a watch me work, but I am also going to be popping in here to talk about our lovely nail family, the spotlight queen of the day, Priya, and also just some fun little tidbits of what I've experienced using Madam Glam products. And I am just over the moon about this collaboration. I fell in love with Madam Glam during my Advent Calendar series, and Miss Priya fell in love with Madam Glam many years ago, but when they reached out to her to become an ambassador, I was so tickled pink. If you guys don't know already, you guys got to head over to the description box below, click on Miss Priya, and check out her YouTube and Instagram. She is insanely talented. She has a background in arts, and I can't gush enough about her. She doesn't just do nails, y'all. You read in the title, L.K Beauty and Massage. She does makeup, henna, nails, it goes on and on. She is ridiculously talented. She's educated. A lot of us are self-taught, and there's nothing wrong with that. But our girl went to school, and you can tell. I am floored every day I get to watch her artistry in videos and through the pictures she shares. I'm just so inspired. Actually, the nails that I have on today, they were inspired by the perfect Priya almonds. That is what I call her nails. They are always gorgeous, and you already know my love language is almond and stiletto. So when I saw her nails recently, I was like, girl, you inspired me. I gotta fix my mani. So before I keep gushing, because I could talk about Priya for days, I just love her so much. I just wanted to show that some of the inspiration I took today was from Home of Diva. Home of Diva. I'm actually going to be drawing my chick in inspiration, a recreation of her chick. So thank you so much, Diva. You are a phenomenal artist, and this is just it. We all inspire one another, and this community is so beautiful. So let's get into this art. I am quickly just using Madam Glam's velvet top coat on both this gorgeous peacock nail and on the nail I'm going to be doing the chick, because their velvet matte is so gorgeous. It creates the perfect canvas for nail art. Now, everything, like this is all hand painted in this set, so this is a little bit of a longer video. I will be leaving timestamps in the description box below where you can skip ahead if you want to see certain elements of this design. I'll also be leaving a timestamp of when I begin to showcase Priya's work. During this birdie, the little cute chick design, when I begin using the yellow, on the right hand corner I start showcasing some of my favorite sets she's ever created and some gorgeous henna work. So I definitely want to leave that down below so you don't miss some of the gorgeous spotlighting of the queen today, Priya. But she's a queen every day. So I just want to show you my setup there. I have the reference image art already there on the tripod, and now we are going to get into the magic. So on our perfect white canvas, we are also using the perfect black for a lot of the line work. We are also going to be using Madam Glam's white and black gel paint. They are phenomenal for nail art, and you guys are going to see that showcased right here. I have never drawn anything like this before. I've never drawn a chick. I haven't even had an Easter in my year of doing nails, because back, you know, when I first started, I wasn't even doing themed sets. I was just trying to learn. So now that I've been learning more about nail art, I really wanted to create this beautiful chick for you guys. And the amazing part of this collaboration is both Priya and I have put chicks in our design, so it's kind of a way to add some uniformity to this collab. I thought it was so sweet. So definitely go over, once you're finished watching this video, head over to Priya. Her video is going to be going live after my video, and I'm going to have all the information in the description box below. But you've got to check out her video for part 2 to see how her chick turned out and how her gorgeous Easter set, like the magic that she put down. You guys will not be disappointed. Now, I swear, when I start doing these voiceovers, my mind goes blank sometimes, and it won't be until I'm doing like the final editing where I'm listening to everything where I'm like, oh, Raven, you should have said this and this and this. So one thing I don't want to leave out, Mama Does Nails, a huge thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She was sending us reference pictures. She was helping both Priya and I brainstorm and come up with, helping us iron out our visions. And without her, she was just such a huge support and light during this project. So I can't forget to mention that. Thank you so much, Mama. Sorry, my nose betrayed me there with the sniffles. But yeah, Mama sent me that Home of Diva picture. And if she hadn't have sent that to me, the reference art I would have found would have been completely different. And I truly believe that reference art and recreating that chick, made this set. I really, really loved, sometimes when you see art, something just clicks. And the way that Diva or Deva did her art, I could see the layers, so it made doing this design so much easier. So I am just quickly cleaning my Madam Glam detail brush, and we are going to be dipping into the yellow that we just created with the perfect white. Oh, whoa, sorry, I'm skipping ahead. That we're creating right now with the perfect white and yellow. Now, this yellow is not from Madam Glam. Any of the products that I'm using that aren't Madam Glam, I'm actually not going to be featuring them in this video because this is a Madam Glam collaboration. But sadly, there was a few colors I just did not have in Madam Glam, so I'm most definitely going to be adding those to my cart. There's like a gorgeous bright yellow that I have to get, but in the meantime, I took another yellow I had and mixed it with the perfect white, and we created the most gorgeous yellow. So remember when I said that drawing the gorgeous little chick, the little birdie, there was going to be pictures to the right? Here they are. So Miss Priya, she has created her own resin palettes that she's poured herself. Every single set she does is magical. So I had to showcase some of my favorite sets of hers and also her henna work. Like, your girl's on fire. Everything she touches is gold. Priya's got the Midas touch. So throughout this video, not just here, I'm going to try to include as many gorgeous works of art from Priya, and that's always going to be located in the right-hand corner. So I'm just dipping into that perfect yellow I made. It looks like mustard on my ring palette. Oh my goodness. I can't get over how now I'm craving hot dogs, but we are just using a variety of, like, I basically mixed 3 different yellows. Like, I used the same yellow but mixed it with a different amount of white so I could kind of get a nice gradient so that when I do the shading on this birdie, she truly come to life. And Madam Glam's perfect white, oh my goodness, I was using this to mix with so many of the colors, including Besame later on for the eyes, and I was so impressed. This white is everything. See, I'm doing it again, because it just, I could not get over the custom colors. We're just making this art so much easier. So it's really funny, in making this video, I had to think of what was the, not inception, but, you know, the introductory, what was the first day that I met Priya? And it was actually in a live. She came in and I accidentally called her L.K Beauty. And we found out that it was L.K. And she was literally this ray of sunshine. And after the live, I just had to send her a message. So she's going to tell you I slid into her DMs. But I had to message her and just say, you know, hey sis, it was so nice meeting you. And literally after that, our friendship exploded into this gorgeous sisterhood. And now it's gone so much further than nails. We talk about our family, about our lives, and just the ups and downs. We share everything. So Priya, I know you're listening. I love you so stinking much. And thank you so much for this collaboration, because this was so much fun to do. And as you guys know, this is not spring yet, but we want to give you a little inspiration for spring. And also in Canada, it's snowing. So playing with these gorgeous, vibrant colors, it fed my soul. It brought that spring gorgeousness to the winter blues. And as you just saw in that video, I was not exaggerating. It has been snowing for the past 3 weeks. And it's so strange because there's definitely global warming going on. So we will have these deep, not deep frost, deep melts where we're getting almost like floods of water, and then the snow starts coming again. It's absolutely wild. So when Priya actually approached me about this collab, she was like, sis, I know it's early, so if you want to wait, and I was like, no, let's bring some spring magic to, the dread of winter sometimes. I would love that. And in doing this set, I was experiencing horrible pain, and color therapy is real. Playing with these gorgeous yellows, and you're gonna see later on, I actually bust out some pigment powders, and it was just so therapeutic for me. So I hope that you guys find this video as relaxing and beautiful as I did creating it. Now, I can't thank this gorgeous community enough. During this collaboration experience, I can't tell you how much fun I had. I was able to send Priya pictures of what I was doing and ask her questions, and it was just this amazing ebb and flow of ideas and support. And I can't tell you how amazing it feels to be surrounded by such kind, like-minded, just supportive queens. Like, I didn't think I could, I'm so sorry, I'm getting lost for words. I didn't think that I could meet such amazing people on the internet. I was really afraid, actually. I was afraid to make videos. I was afraid to go live. I was afraid to do so many things because I was worried about trolls. And honestly, it was that whole fake it till you make it. And the moment that Mama and I started going live, there was like this rush of calmness that came over us, because I was like, wait a minute. This community is amazing. And Mama felt the same. And ever since then, we have been met with so much love and support and kindness. And so though this is a love letter to Madam Glam and a love letter to Priya, this is also a love letter to you guys. Thank you so much. Every single comment that goes on a video or a picture, every single message that's sent, any kind of communication with you guys just warms my heart, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you for actually making this collaboration possible. Thank you for being a part of this platform and this community. And just know that Raven loves you so much. And to anybody that this is your first video you're finding, if you would like lots of love and nail art and an incredibly bubbly host, please don't forget on your way out to click that subscription bell and give this a like if you enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, my studio's falling apart. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video, and please share it with a friend because it helps the channel so much. And let's continue with the gorgeous lips. Mwah. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This part makes me giggle every time. So this footage is not like the end eye footage. I actually ended up moving them down, but I didn't include that because it was the identical. Like, I did use the dotting tool. I just moved it a little closer to the little lips, the beak. But what made me laugh is Priya and I had this whole conversation about how wonky eyes are, and when you're doing any kind of cartoon design, one little misplaced dot turns your beautiful character to a cross-eyed demon. So I was definitely having a lot of fun with this, but I was really happy with how the eyes turned out and everything. I worked in steps, so I cured through every step so that if there was something I didn't like, I could wipe it away. And honestly, when you're doing any form of character art or nail art in general, it's really nice to work in layers and cure in steps so that you only wipe away one step versus your entire gorgeous design. So right now I'm going in with a no-name color. I did the blue, and now I'm dipping into Besame, which is from Madam Glam. This is a gorgeous blue, and I just wanted to make the eyes dynamic and pop. And on the Nails by Diva, she did green eyes, and I really wanted to make these blue for the ocean, blue for the mermaid. So I've never done eyes this way, so thank you, Diva. I'm most definitely going to be doing eyes like this from now on because I thought it turned out so stinking cute. I have really loved, essentially, oh, the little birdie noises. Oh God, that's so cute. Essentially, every character art, any kind of art I do essentially on this channel is for the very first time. So again, like everything I hand painted today was for the first time. I had never done a chick before. But I'm actually really anxious to know, is there any kind of characters, like Disney characters, cartoon characters that you would love to see? Because I'm in love with character art, so I'd love to strengthen that skill. So I was thinking I want to do a Fairy Odd Parent set. So please let me know if there's any characters you'd like to see in upcoming sets in the comments down below. And I would love to do them, so. So going in for the pupil, I went into Madam Glam's gel paint. Now, their black I used for the pupils, but I actually used their white for the crack on the egg, like the crack of the egg on the top of the chick. I could not get over, when you use this, it does not move. It is just perfect. So this is an essential for your nail art needs, and they have more colors, so I'm definitely going to be adding these onto my list. I got to get the pink. I think there's a gold even, a gold and silver, so there's a bunch that I got to get. Now, since this is a longer video, get your snacks, get your drinks, get cuddly and cozy. I just appreciate you guys sticking around for this longer video, but I couldn't resist. Like, I was working with probably like 3 hours of footage, so I was pretty proud of what I was able to chop and speed up. But for me, there's certain elements of this design that I just could not speed through. I wanted you to really see each step that I did. So if you wanted to recreate this chick, you could. And speaking of getting your delicious treats or drinks, my roommate actually just popped in with a venti iced caramel macchiato, California style with extra whipped cream. So I am just taking a little sippy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is the nectar of the gods. I swear, these voiceovers, I get just as cuddly as you guys do watching them. And I just hunker down and prepare for the magic and chit-chats with my family. As you saw, using the Madam Glam gel paint, that outline on the crack was so smooth, I could not get over that. For line work, game changer. I definitely, because all of the art I've ever created, I've never used a gel paint before. So using it for the first time for this set was just everything. And actually, I was filming a special video with my partner, so she was the first person to open these up and try them. So it's so funny. That's why the black was opened up so beautifully, and I can just dip in there. And the white is a hot mess. I tried to do it how she did it, and it was the hot mess express. Now, a little PSA time. If you guys have not tried any of Madam Glam's brushes, and you want to, please make sure you put that on your next purchase. As a nail artist, using these, it literally makes it effortless. I can't get over how soft the bristles are on the brush, and I have used the application, the detail liner, and the ombre brush, and I am so impressed. Now, watching this footage is so funny because I know what was going on in my head. And I was like, you don't want to mess up those perfect eyes. Can't you see? It's so perfect. The moment you do that line, you're going to mess it up. And I was like, you know what? No time like the present. I got to start doing it. And worst case, I'll fill in and fix what I need with white. But you got to start. And it's so funny because this first eye, you could see I was so scared. And by the second eye, I was just going with it. And at that point, actually, the lines were coming out gorgeous. Also, the amazing thing about, working with gel is no matter how shaky you are, no matter if you make a mistake, if you work in layers, you can go in with a little bit of alcohol and clean up any of the areas that you're not happy with. So personally, I love doing art with gel paint or gel polish because it just, I don't know, it takes the stress out of it. If I mess up, if I do a shake and I mess up the line, I have cured through each step so I can just wipe and continue. And that's also something that's so important. When you've perfected a part of your nail, cure that girl. Cure her quick. Because I have had it before where I was like, no, I can continue. And then I do this like shaky thing. And I'm like, great, now I have to wipe the entire nail. Oh, hell no. So if you want to avoid that magic, cure in between. So as you see, I am going in with Madam Glam's white paint. And do you see how that is just fixing any little blemish, any error that I did? Like, thank you, Madam Glam, for making such phenomenal products that I'm not allergic to, that are vegan and HEMA-free and, 21-free and palm oil and just palm oil free and all of the good things, cruelty-free. Like, I am just so blown away by the quality of your products and the fact that, they are vegan and cruelty-free. I am a huge animal person, and, I just can't stand behind a brand that doesn't look out for the environment, for animals, for their customers. What we don't realize is if we're just getting these random things and putting it on our hands, these are how allergies happen. And Madam Glam really takes that time to make sure that they're as safe as possible. So thank you for making such amazing products, and also for, bringing me and my sister together, because this even brought us even closer than we were before, and I didn't think that was possible. But doing this collab, we were able to do video calls and voice notes and just work out some ideas and when we wanted to have this premiere for y'all. And just the entire process was so much fun. So thank you, Madam Glam, and thank you, Priya, for this wonderful collab. This was everything. So we are just outlining baby chick. We should call her baby Priya, because Priya was the reason why we even did an Easter set. So we are just outlining baby Priya here. And as soon as I'm finished that, I'm going to be going in with Madam Glam's foil gel. Now this is the foil glue that I got during the Advent Calendar series. And we are going to put some gold on this egg. We are going to model it and make it look like the cutest stinking egg you ever did see. So I'm so used to the big bottles, I turned that around and I was like, oh wait, the mini bottles don't have the name on the bottom, it's on the top. So I just, now that we're shouting out our family, Mama D, thank you so much for sending me a gorgeous sister package, and it had that foil in it. So I just wanted to show I'm going to be using the gold foil from Mama D, and I'm using Madam Glam's foil gel on my ring palette. Now this ring palette was created with Madam Glam Products. That was actually the palette that I created in the live. Dipping into my foil gel, I just want to create these little model specks so that we can create this gorgeous speckled egg. And I just keep thinking of Veruca and she was a bad egg, that whole scene with the golden geese. But I didn't just want any regular egg, I wanted it to be blingin'. So actually adding, using Madam Glam's foil glue and putting the gold accents on this nail, it just made it. It was the chef's kiss. It just totally made the nail. So actually, after I did this, I wiped off the top of the egg, the part that's broken on the chick's head. I actually wiped all the glue off of that one. I just wanted to deal with the bottom part first, see how it turned out, and then do the top. So I am really happy I did that, because I didn't want to mess up all of the gloriousness I was doing, but I should have just trusted the process, because the moment I started putting that gold on, I was like, oh, okay, that's what I wanted. I better go fix the top now. And Mama D, this foil. Whew. Remember how I said the Midas touch? Yeah, that's this. This literally gave me the Midas touch. I could not get over how gorgeous this gold foil was. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a marble set where I do gold veins with this gold, because I was like, what? I actually have shied away from doing gold accents because I don't have gold polish. But I should have just thought, whip out the foil glue, and you got the gold right there. Got the bouillon cubes. One of my favorite movies is called The 10th Kingdom, and it's essentially where like a young girl and her father and her puppy dog that she finds has to travel these kingdoms to be able, they go on this like grand adventure, but it has like storybook characters. And there's this whole scene where the way the Midas guy got his touch was from this magical fish, that if you put your finger in the fish, it gives you the touch. So everything you touch turns to gold. And I remember Anthony, he broke the glass, stuck his finger in the fish, and the first thing that Wolf, the character, says is, "You didn't put your finger in that fish, did you?" And I know that this is completely out of context, but playing with the gold, I just kept thinking of that magical fish and the Midas touch, and I was just envisioning that everything that I was touching was turning to gold. So yeah, overactive imagination time. But please, if you guys haven't seen 10th Kingdom and you're into fantasy stuff, check it out, and then you'll understand what I was blabbing on about. So going in with Madam Glam's No Wipe Top Coat. Okay, I am so spoiled with this top coat. When I try to use others, I'm like, nope, it ain't it. It ain't Madam Glam. This fills in any kind of weird bump, lump, groove from your art, and it just creates that finished look that's just, you take that deep breath. Oh my goodness, that sigh of relief. All your hard work has paid off, and you've got this chick. How stinking cute is she? I think she turned out perfect. Now that we've finished off the masterpiece nail, the accent nail, we're going to move on to the other nails. So using Madam Glam's base coat so that I could get the gorgeous tacky layer for these pigment powders, we are going to be creating a mottled egg look. Now, when I was little, we used to get water paints like watercolor, and we would drop them like with a dropper and create these gorgeous mottled eggs. I'm going to show you it right here, and that was the inspiration for these nails. Does anybody have some really fun Easter memories? I know for me, it's my mom. My mom made my childhood so magical, and I will never forget after we decorated said eggs with the watercolors and I got to express my mermaid heart with all of the blues and pinks and purples, my mom did a scavenger egg hunt. And when I tell you the best prize was in the oven, which was this huge chocolate bunny. And I remember looking high and low and I was reading, her scavenger questions that were supposed to lead me. And it was like, the question was like, a place that's hot, but brings you joy every day or something like that. And it was the oven. So when I finally found that, I said, "Mom, why would you put it in the oven?" And she goes, "It was off. It was safe." But I just remember, I'll never forget the scavenger egg hunts filled with so much chocolate goodies and the egg painting. That was my favorite part of spring, when spring has sprung and Easter begins. Now, a step that I didn't kind of explain. So I I used the base coat. I cured it for 1 minute, and then I put into the tacky layer. I rubbed those pigment colors in. I dusted off any excess, and now I'm going in with Madam Glam's Velvet top coat, which is a gorgeous matte, so I can really create that egg look. For the nail techs and nail artists that are watching, isn't this such a satisfying part of working with pigments? Now, I apologize that this is out of shot, out of frame. I was so anxious. I wanted to make sure I got no pigment on my brush that I was watching like a champ. So I am so sorry that was out of shot. I was literally like holding my breath, praying to the gods, making sure that nothing smeared, nothing smudged, and nothing contaminated my brush. And we were good. It was just me that had pigment powder all over. But it doesn't stain, so you can dust it off. But I was just so impressed with how it created such like, this nail was so fast and easy to do, but created something so spectacular. And it looked identical to the eggs that I made as a child. So I was just so happy with that final result. Now, I actually really loved using the eyeshadow applicator, but you can also use a brush that you feel comfortable with. It actually created more of a pastel, like it was a little bit not as vibrant in some of the parts, but I loved that because I wanted to have that water drop look. So I was just tickled pink. I was so happy with how this turned out. So please let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite nail? What in this tutorial / watch me work, like what did you enjoy? I can't express to you guys like how much fun I have making these videos. So just the fact that you guys also enjoy watching them just means everything to me. So now that I've gotten that perfect, I'm just filling in any areas that have any white spots. I also wanted to mix that pink and yellow to get that gorgeous orange. And now that the design is complete for those 3 nails, I'm just dusting off the 2 that have not been velvet matted. I'm gonna velvet matte those ones, and we're gonna go into the bunny nail. And I lie like a rug. Before we go into that bunny nail, we are just going to do this spotted mottled egg using Madam Glam's white gel paint. I actually take the bristles. This is like the bristles on this brush. It's very hard. So I kind of smash it down to spread the bristles apart. And then I just dip into that white. I tapped it a little bit on my palette before I started going in. And it creates these gorgeous speckled effects, similar to what I did with the blood splatter. It's actually really cool that it's versatile. So you can use it for so many different, just depends on what color you use. And this white paint, I was so impressed. I was doing little dots, and it took everything in me not to turn it into a starburst. It's like, Raven, you can't do it. I wanted to do it so bad, but I just wanted it to look like a cute speckled mottled egg. And I really love how this broke up the very vibrant rainbow underneath, and it just created this, I don't know, like this airiness to the set. It just really completed it. So I wanted to draw bunny ears, but when I tried, it didn't look the way I wanted. So I opted for a cute little bunny paw and some bunny prints, because it's snowing in Canada and I've been seeing wild bunnies everywhere making little footy prints. So I wanted to include that in the set. So going in with firewood and the white gel liner, I'm pretty sure the perfect white's in there, but I'm not 100%, because it looks like the same formula. But going in with these 2 items I got in the Madam Glam Advent Calendar, I am just creating like a dusty rose, a little pink for the inner part of the paw. And if anybody knows about a rabbit foot, it's good luck. So this added just a little bit more magic to the set, if you will. I love that I'm at a point with my art that I'm busting out 2 ring palettes, one for white gel paint, one for black. Like, I'm like, you go, girl. You're really making this your own. So I'm using the Madam Glam detail liner to create the gorgeous little prints and that bunny paw. And I could not get over, there was one day I was talking with the Charm Sisters and I sent a footage because Jessie tried to eat the rabbit. The rabbit was running all around. I showed the footprints in the snow and the rabbit, and Mama was taken aback. She's like, y'all have wild rabbits? Like, what? Like, yeah, welcome to Canada. The bunnins are wild. So I couldn't resist. This is a little homage to Canada, and I had to do a little snow bunny here. Dipping into that perfect dusty rose color we created with a mixture of firewood and the white gel liner from Madam Glam, I am going to just create the inside of the paw. And I couldn't get over how perfect this pink was. So sometimes when you don't have it, you gotta make it. to those gorgeous humans that are still in this video, thank you so much for sticking around for all of the magic. And as soon as this is done, I'm going to put this in a playlist so that Priya's plays immediately after mine. But please make sure that you go to the description box below, that you're following Priya on both Instagram and YouTube, and you have your bell notifications on so you don't miss any of the amazing content that she puts out. Because as I said earlier, she is on fire. Now, using the no wipe top coat, oh my goodness, how dreamy it is, bringing that Peacock Gels to life. Now, one thing I talk about a lot in Canada is the glittering of the snow, and I think this nail captured it perfectly. Priya and I, I'm so sorry, Priya and I cannot thank you enough for your love and support, and we really hope that you enjoy this Madam Glam Easter collaboration, and that it brought you some love, light, and joy during the cold winter months. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this set as much as I had making it, because this was just everything. Now, before I go, I just wanted to show you a few Madam Glam Essentials. So they're gel paint, they're perfect white and black, and they're no wipe top coat and velvet. These are essential. Now, I used a myriad of products throughout this video, including their Peacock Gels, a few of their items from their Advent Calendar series, and a few other goodies. But I had to showcase those items for you guys, because if you don't have them, they should be on your next order, because they just make art so much fun. Thank you, Madam Glam, and thank you, Priya, for this collaboration, and thank you so much for watching. I love you, my nail family. Mwah. Now let's get into the final looks. See you in the next one. And please, please don't forget, go over to Priya's video right now. You gotta see what she created, because she did straight magic.